Favorite time, Coach. Just speaking here, of course, heartbreaking. You outshot him, you outchanced him. Seemed like throughout the game. What do you boil it down to this being the difference and not able to pull out a Game 3 victory tonight?
I liked our game. Like, I'm proud of the way they played. It was much better than we played Friday and Saturday up there. Call a spade a spade. The real kicker's giving up that goal with a second left, really. But we stuck with our process. We stuck with our systems. We got a second chance in the first overtime with the goalie interference call or whatever it was. But it's a lot of hockey. It's a lot of hockey to be played. So, in overtime, it's never going to be pretty. But happy and proud of the way they played and competed. It's not easy to do.
You spoke this morning, Saturday, being not in the game to speak on. The response from the get-go tonight, you guys not only went bar for bar with the physicality we see some of the players bring, but were inflicting a lot of those bruises throughout. What can you say to that point of the physical style reaching a new height tonight that we saw glimpses of in Game 1 to be even throughout the 40 minutes? Really wasn't a part of Saturday, but tonight certainly was nearly for a full game and a half.
Well, we have to teach these guys how to play playoff hockey. And yes, you can build up to it in the regular season, but they're never going to fully understand until you experience it yourself. And like we spoke on this morning, the first game Friday was a lot of jitters, a lot of emotion, but we gave ourselves an opportunity going into the third and didn't get it done. Saturday's game, we just didn't show up. Whether we were emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted, whether we thought it was going to be an easier game than it was, it's hard for me to say. But the biggest thing for these guys to learn now as individuals, as a group, for their careers moving forward, is the way they just played is the way you have to play in playoffs. Doesn't matter if it's here, for another team, at the American League, wherever. Like, you have to be committed to doing your all every single shift of every period. And the easiest way I described it to him this morning is, in February when you're in game 52 and there's a 50-50 puck, there might be a situation where you pull up, you don't finish your hit, maybe you shy away from it. But in playoffs, you have to give every ounce of energy, every ounce of ability, every ounce of will, every single second you're on the ice. And we showed that tonight, and that's why I'm proud of them, because there was a response to our meeting this morning. It just sucks that we come up on the wrong side of it here.
Coach, tough loss. I thought you guys played very well. To go down 3-0, does the mentality change a little? Does it kind of take a little pressure off you guys in a weird way to try and just get back and play your style of hockey now?
I don't know necessarily if there's pressure, right? Because the big thing is even through the end of the regular season, we had to take it one game at a time, one period at a time, one shift at a time. So these guys need a break. They need to rest, recover, rehydrate, refuel, reset mentally, physically, emotionally. But come Wednesday, we need the same effort. We have to. We don't have a choice now. Our backs are against the wall. So, we're all human beings. We all understand now where we sit and what we have to do. Has it been done before? Yes. Is it impossible to do? No, it's not. But we can't think about game 5, 6, and 7 without playing game 4. So we'll focus on that. We'll find a way to get better, tighten some things up, and give everything we have come Wednesday and see where it takes us.
I know you want to get out of here, so I'll just make it short. How did you feel about Purpura through this game?
I thought he was solid. It's hard for me to even remember the goals right now. The second goal, not much he can do with all the traffic and everything that came about. What was the first goal?
And then
Rebound.
right.
Another
Both
rebound.
rebounds and
So,
touches.
really all 3 goals rebounds, right? Not unhappy with the way he played for his first pro playoff game. Competed, kept us in it. Really happy we didn't have to rely on him too much, like we had to ask of Keith over the weekend. But he, from what I can draw off memory right now, solid, played well. You know, I'm sure he's probably more frustrated and upset than anybody right now because he's a competitor. But he's been solid for us, and I can't fault his effort.
Anytime, Coach. See you Wednesday.
Thanks.